谢维作为传统武术向综合格斗成功转型的代表性人物，在强者如云的汪冠军赛排名世界第5。小时候因痴迷电影《少林寺》，在家人的支持下，谢维独自一人来到少林习武。他每日闻鸡起舞，冬练3九，夏练3伏，从最基础的扎马步、练拳法开始，一点点积累和提升自己，终于练成了一身过硬的本领。方丈对他的天赋更是青睐有加，亲自钦点他为少林寺总教头，统领几千号少林弟子。正是那段难忘的青葱岁月，铸就了他扎实的武术功底与坚韧的意志，为他日后征战世界拳坛打下了坚实的基础。从隐藏在少林寺的少林高手，到为国争光的世界拳王，谢维的身份在不断变化着，但始终没有改变的是，谢维那颗把少林武术发扬光大、带出国门的初心。接下来，小编整理了3场谢维 KO 的精彩比赛，每一次 KO 都是少林武术的极致体现，尤其是那位印度柔术高手，被谢维一套组合拳打得头破血流，一点还手之力都没有。为了让更多人感受少林功夫的魅力，麻烦各位兄弟动动发财的小手点个赞，小编祝大家每天赚100万。第一场是谢维对战罗塞纳，一上场谢维就展开了猛烈的进攻，看到如此凶猛的谢维，罗塞纳也只得暂避其锋芒。
Wei is being very aggressive with his hands, immediately backing Chan Rotana up. It's going to be the kicks of Rotana against those hands of Xie Wei. Does feel that engagement coming from Xie Wei. Does get those hands up to deflect some of those shots. Managed to lean out of the way.
谢维牢牢紧锁住自己的猎物，生怕其逃跑。
Do a little bit of damage, Chan Rotana inside that clinch. Those footsteps on the top of the foot there.
The moment he's got his back to the circle wall. And the attempt to take him down, he does very well to stay upright. If anything, it was Xie Wei who was struggling to stay on his feet for a while there, but they go down to the mat, and it's Rotana who has his back.
Chan Rotana looked very relaxed inside that game pattern of Chan Rotana by covering his mouth up.
His mouth, good boy.
But he did, was able to use it to pass into side control. And now he's got that arm locked up on one side. He can just do a lot of ground and pound, especially get this crucifix position.
Head.
But Chan Rotana's doing a good job of...
Yeah, good little tap and use of the weight. Final 10 seconds of this opening round then.
That's a dominant round for Xie Wei. Chan Rotana looked good on his feet for the first half of that round.
比赛来到第2回合，罗塞纳现在也主动进攻，但谢维躲闪轻松。
Has to be careful though, because that right hand can be snuck in.
With the right, Chan Rotana is feeling himself on the feet.
That could well have been the cleanest punch.
漂亮的一记重击，又是一个转身后蹬，罗塞纳也不甘示弱，展示起自己的腿法。
So these two spinning and grinning. Who's going to be winning? Another right hand that comes in, and it looks big, that right hand from Chan Rotana.
一个大意疏忽，谢维被扫倒在地。罗塞纳也是感觉优势在我，一直主动追击。
Away from Xie Wei. Xie Wei doesn't want to get into that pocket. He doesn't want to get caught by one of those massive head kicks.
No one moves. Orthodox to southpaw, back again. Went square on from the waist up. Hard sometimes to tell whether he's jabbing or crossing. So little left uppercut. Digs in one for the body, and then left to the head, followed up by another.
You can see that Xie Wei might be able to evade the head kick, but his legs are still in the same position. I'd like to see Chan Rotana just keep going back to that leg kick.
第3局，罗塞纳的噩梦来临，一上场两人便开始了拼拳较量。罗塞纳再次低扫，差点将谢维扫到。
Long as he wants to.
Could be that as they
谢维的几记重拳被罗塞纳躲闪过后，他居然还开启了嘲讽，殊不知噩梦已然来临。
Xian having the edge over the 10 minutes, but the tide is turning. Second half of that second round, and what we're seeing so far in the third is really opening the door towards a Xie Wei victory, and it is done now. So of course, it's so difficult to tell if it's a left hook or just a an overhand left
hook as Chandro Tana goes down to the ground and pound follows.
Absolute heat. He got Chandro Tana on his back.
第二场，谢维对战的是印度的阿加萨，此人是东南亚柔术排行榜第3位的高手，一上场便迫不及待地想展示自己的柔术，但是差点被送断头台。吓得他不断后撤。阿加萨继续使用柔术来进攻，在他的光头挨了几电炮之后，阿加萨也是果断放弃。而是牢牢地锁紧谢维。在挨了顿毒打之后，阿加萨还想与谢维进行地面缠斗，谢维直接送他一个断头台。
Wrist control here from Agasa. What's he looking to do with the wrist there, Rich? Second part of the round, COA, crossing elbow.
第二回合，可能猎人留给阿加萨的恐惧太深，阿加萨无奈在笼中跑起了马拉松。
哎呀，快走，快走！ Drift into the power side of COA, which could be dangerous. Got to go counterclockwise with where he goes right now.
But then you can see COA change his stances. Down he starts pushing the head, and he's got great balance. This knee.
谢维的突然的飞膝让阿加萨措不及防，只能趴下躲避，但还是命中了。谢维乘胜追击，一套重拳直接带走阿加萨。
Hours on the mat, working on that takedown defense.
You see that flying knee towards the end?
第三场，谢维对战金大焕。金大焕之前战胜了3名中国刚出茅庐的小将，便点名要打谢维，还扬言他们的跆拳道要比少林功夫不知道强多少。谢维上场就发起了猛烈进攻，两人打的也是相当激烈。
Here's a round kick, was caught though, nicely caught, driven back against the fence.
两人一波拼拳，谢维也是不注意被击倒。金大焕乘胜追击，
You can see Daekwon Kim was trying to push off to create that space, but Sheway just relaxed into it.
两人经过激烈的地面缠斗，谢维挣脱开来。想要金大焕起身再打，金大焕却不起来了，想要继续地面缠斗，以此消耗谢维。
He's just got really good control of what he's doing with his hips. Like you can see how he applies pressure and then he can relieve pressure with his hips. So he's flowing as Daekwon Kim is applying like sort of pressure with his feet, like trying to create that space. And Sheway is just kind of floating with it, kind of like a surfer on a wave.
谢维也是不虚他，直接找准机会。两记重拳朝脸上招呼。
Right hand and a second one there from Sheway. The final flurry in the closing seconds of this opening round.
第一回合结束，比赛来到第二回合，谢维依旧紧盯猎物，随后发起了进攻。
These athletes so much training time spent in hotel rooms. Still competing at their highest ability. It is marvelous.
Yeah, Michael, you know a thing or two about quarantine.
金大焕挨了几记重击之后，只能不断后退。
He hit a moving target with the head of Sheway. If he utilized that right roundhouse kick, he can start touching up the body.
好家伙，挨了这么多拳依然不倒，看来金大焕的抗击打还是挺强的嘛。
Ever since like minute 8 or so, and we're starting to see Sheway. He's still got a balance.
非常漂亮的一记重拳，直接将金大焕击倒在地。金大焕现在只能被动挨打，毫无招架之力。
We were speaking of it. He was starting to level up his punching combinations, and he was putting things together really well. Look at that. Jab, boom. Look at how he drawed out the hand. He saw that Daekwon Kim was starting to reach for the punches. He put the jab out, came across with the hook.
第二回合结束，比赛来到第三回合，金大焕的噩梦也随之到来。谢维越战越勇。
Look for a double leg, did Dave One Kim. Didn't work out for him. Round and pound now from Sherway. Trying to finish him. The aggressor meter from Sherway.
Best to do it.
Oh, jump turning back kick to the liver. Beautifully done. Evade been pieced up on the feet so far. There's a nice right hand. There's a good left hand though from Kim. He's got heart. He's got grit and determination. Oh, liver
最终谢维一记是势大力沉的爆杆拳，将金大焕打翻在地，比赛结束。
drives the fist, drills the knuckles between the 9th and 10th ribs, impacts that vagus nerve, closes down the entire body.
But it was the way that he did it, Michael, the way that he drew the